My name is Damien Mycroft and I'm a design manager. I work with Hewlett-Packard here in San Diego. I think it was when I was like 6 or 7. I just liked making things and putting things together, and also the attractiveness of things was kind of interesting for me. So kind of looking at my dad's clock radio and figuring out if I could make it look nicer. A lot of my friends would be sketching cars and horses and I'd be sketching clock radios. So I was looking around a few colleges and I saw these guys kind of doing the things that I'd always wanted to do. I was kind of curious as to what that was, and I found out it was called industrial design. So that's the field I went into. Moved into an agency doing electronics and a bit more in the engineering. And one kind of interesting thing struck me there, which was we would be like the chicken feed for business decisions, right? We would do a whole bunch of sketches, a whole bunch of concepts, then a guy in a suit and tie would walk in and say, I like that one. And I kind of figured there had to be a better way. At that time we were starting up an MBA course in the UK, and it was the kind of first of its kind. It was a bit of an experiment. Design management is about taking delight to business processes, translating delight into engineering, into marketing, into finance, fostering creative thinking. I signed up and I just really wanted to learn about all of the processes, all of the decision making. I was offered a job by Philips. We'd be in business meetings talking finance and talking supply chain. I was at Philips for about 7 years, at which point moved back to the UK and started work with Nokia. Design was like number 1 or number 2 on the business agenda. My boss reported directly to the head of Nokia. Coming in there, my job as a design manager was basically trying to get a bunch of artistes, a bunch of lone wolf designers to kind of pull together, and to pull together in the direction that was going to make a business success. I'll tell you, the thing that just made it all kind of come together and become very easy was when you just turned into a team. I think designers are becoming more important in organisations, and that's the charge has been led obviously by people like Apple. You need design managers. You need people to make that link between creative people, artists, to try and link that to the business, to try and feed that into the business and kind of swing from the spreadsheet analytical way of thinking in business towards the more user-driven creative way of thinking in business. And I think those kind of skills of storytelling, of setting direction, of inspiring, those are some of the things which you learn as a designer, but then you refine and you polish as a design manager. Pretty soon everybody's going to have design managers.